Hello, everybody. Here we are again, back in Ranch Simulator. Today, we're gonna get rid of all the pigs. We're gonna turn into beef and goats now. What we've been doing is we pulled a lot of the pigs already. Got a few of the big ones to go. Got a truckload full of pork. And grapes are ready to be. So we're gonna make some money. And get some goats, and we're gonna start getting the goat and the beef production going. Here at Sheep Gaming will be with me today, and as soon as he's done with his intro and stuff like that, get busy. I've got to put this, got to pick up those baskets. See if I can do this without crashing it. Looky there. Ready. All these baskets are full of grapes. Grapes sell very well. I can put a basket on top of a cooler. Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sheep.
How are you, my friend?
Doing good.
Fantastic.
Loading up the truck with your baskets right now.
Nice. I am literally trying to see. Oh my God, there are so many eggs already again. Literally, I cleared all this out of all of the bloody eggs.
Maybe we should start
2
selling
years ago.
chickens.
And we've got another 20 odd eggs in there to be picked. And I literally cleared it up a minute ago. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm just clearing up and
Alrighty.
making sure everything is clean and tidy. And then, yeah, I'm guessing we'll clear up and then we'll go and buy some beef cows, is it? Or we're going to finish off the pigs first?
We can do the pigs when we get back. We've got enough to sell in here right now. Probably be enough to pay for everything that we want. But you know what we should do?
Well,
we should go to bed.
Yeah, okay, let me just finish clearing up the pig shit.
It's pretty dark, and dark streams don't work very.
Don't. No, they don't. You're right. Okay, I'm going to sleep in the lumberyard tonight.
Ready? I'm sleeping.
And I'm sleeping, baby. Right.
And hopefully the bonus will be for pork today. Pork or grapes.
Pork and grapes. Now that would be like,
I know.
Pocket money.
Getting down the stairs is janky.
Now, I'm going to pick up all these eggs while you finish loading up, or maybe we can just sell this box of eggs.
Yeah, we're all loaded up if you want to throw the box eggs in here.
Yeah, you can grab a basket out the kitchen as well if you want. We've got bloody 3 full baskets in there. We don't need that many.
Okay.
Oh. The chicken coop is cleaned up.
Grabbing a basket. Oh yeah, we got.
And then what I'll do is I'll drive the big truck.
Oh yeah, so if we buy the animals, we can bring them home.
Yeah. We gotta hit some more eggs as well. Oh no.
Put them on top of the truck over here.
There you go. No. We cleaned up, everything's clean. I'll get the big truck. Oh, should we check the... This is full again. May as well have that pumping while we're at.
I just remembered I need gas.
Yeah, I got half a tank. How much money have we got? 15 grand.
Yeah, we got pretty good money.
Okay, my friend. Shall we?
We shall. Just gotten gas. Oh, it didn't fill. Didn't it fill up last time
Did you turn it on?
thought it filled up instantly before.
I'm not certain, man.
No, it just says R to flip the trailer.
I'm going to check on the horses quickly.
Oh, now I'm full. Okay. I guess I didn't leave it in there long enough.
Hey, we got a baby horse!
No way!
Exactly what we wanted.
All right, I'm ready to go to town.
Yeah, I would need to check out thing here is filled. Let me just make sure this feeder here is filled. Yeah, we got a baby horse.
Awesome. Come in and loot. Is it running free? Do I have to be careful?
Yeah, you can come in through the door, just close it after you. Alright, let's get rid of that.
Oh,
Get
looky
rid of that.
there. Nice.
I'd love to know her stats though, but
I guess you could sell it at the auction without selling it, and it'll tell you the stats. You know what I mean?
yeah, hopefully. And put that wood there, because we'll probably use it at some point. There you go.
Okay, let's go to market.
Alright, yeah. Man, the amount of stuff we are selling right now is it's crazy.
I wish you get about 10 grand or so. I'm
That'd be
thinking.
nice. I'd love to be able to get like what, five or 10 female beef cows and 2 males.
We can do it, yeah. We're going to do the goats today?
Oh yeah, the goats as well.
Because we can put
Where
the
are we gonna
goats.
put the goats?
We
We
can put.
need to build a goat pen.
Is there a goat pen?
Or are we gonna put them in with the milk cows?
Oh, I'm flying.
Oh, hello. Wacky milk.
Don't we have an empty bar now where the pigs used to be?
No, I opened it up so the milk cows had a bit more space because
Oh,
they
okay.
were.
Right.
Well, we do have that space over by the what's it called? By the horses where we could build another barn,
Right.
another pen. So maybe we get them a bit later, is it? The goats will get beef cows first. I'm not like beef
Wow, beef sausage and beef meatballs is multiplied by 2 today.
Mm.
We don't have any yet. So anyway, so we're not going to get any bonus.
That's fine. That's so much you're gonna get loads of money anyway. It's not like we're
Wow. Okay, I'll take that. 13K.
wow. Holy smoke. Okay, so I got enough to buy 10 female cows. How many cows can I fit in the truck?
Well, do we want all females?
Well, I was thinking like a good few females just so we can get going quick.
Then we got one male, right? Do we have a male? Or did
We don't have a beef bull, no.
Yeah, we need a beef bull.
So I was thinking if we get what, 5 female, 1 male?
Yeah, let's try that out. See how that works. I think that big truck can hold what, 6 at a time?
Oh, well, let's find out. No, that's it, full. It can take 5. I
Nice.
know, right? He is. Oh, where's my ball? I haven't got one. A short one. Will your
There's
one get in?
I see one over there.
Will it go in your truck? I don't know if it will.
You gonna leave this cow here?
Well, oh no, it will get in here. Actually, yeah, it will get in. We can get 6. That should hopefully go in.
There's no free space in that. Says.
Is there not? Okay, I'll have to whiz these back in and come back. Come on then, cows, let's get you home. It's going to be bliss. And when I come back, I might buy another 4 females. And then we are like super, hopefully get breeding super quick. We've got the money.
Yeah,
We know
making money isn't too hard now.
Yeah,
But we are out. But you know we are out of pork. So. While you're doing that, I'll make some pork sausages and see how it works putting milk in them and an egg.
Okay. Oh, did you want me to buy? Oh, what did you accidentally kill? Did you accidentally kill a male
I think I killed.
milking cow?
I think I killed him. Yeah, it was a male.
Okay, should I get a new male milking cow then?
Make sure we don't have another male in there. Got another male in there. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, move the car forward. You're gonna block my route.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've got a. Looks like we've got. Oh, did you put the beef cows over here too?
We've never had any beef cows.
Okay, well we've got 3 male cows over here. They've got horns.
I think the females have chucky udders.
The females have little horns.
Chuck for boobies.
Yeah.
Hope we got another dead pig.
One. Yeah, we've got 3 males. You notice that the males they have balls in the back.
Okay, you can probably kill some of them off, couldn't you?
They should be old enough because we've had them for a while, right?
Yeah. I'm making silly mistakes here.
All right, Mr. Bull. Bye. So we've got 2 males now. That's good enough for the milk cow.
You're
Other
going to kill the
one.
rest of these cows as well.
I don't want to kill the cows. We still want milk. Or the pigs, you mean? Come back here, Nelly. One got away.
Yeah, let me drive the truck out and then you can come in.
Just back it up now. I'm stuck.
Yeah. Just kill off the rest of those pigs as well, and then we're good, don't we? I'll go. So I don't need a male bull, milk cow.
Oh, you put that unfilled beef cooler in the kitchen, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I got it. Oops, wrong one.
I did indeed.
Wrong barn.
Oh, I'm wondering, I might buy some ear tags so we could tag the females.
Do you want to
Ear
name them?
tags must have a use for something. Oh, is that just a name them? Is it?
Yeah, it's just to name them. But you can name them the date so that you know when they're fully grown. Like I think it takes like 6 days,
Yeah.
so they're fully grown before you slaughter them.
And I was thinking along the lines of, oh, if we tag them, we might see the tags easy, and then we can identify the males and the females quicker. Without having to run around and check their bloody headers.
Yeah, you can name them a male and date, female and date. You know?
F and then, yeah, F date.
Yeah. Right. I think I got all the beef off of that guy.
Right, let's buy another 4 females then. Beef cow. And be like 2, 3, 4. Check out the gear.
Beef on this side. Got another thing of pork in here.
Where you guys going?
Pork could go on this side. Got eggs. Yeah, and we've got milk, so we're good.
One more cow, and then we've got 1 bull and 9 females. That is ridiculous. That bull is going to be loving life. I'll come back and I'll build us a goat pen.
Alrighty.
I can't believe it. I'm glad the horses are bad as well. It's nice to have a little. Some horses running around and.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. I don't think we've milked in a while. Let's check it out.
I wonder if you can still milk the beef cows.
No, you can't. Oh, you mean the beef cows?
The girls have still got udders. Can you come and gate me again? Do the gates for me.
Right. Let me I was milking.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Milking the cows.
You need to go in as well, otherwise I won't be able to get in. So.
Right. You're contained. I think I've got one more cow over here to milk.
A cow was on the fucking roof of the car. What are you doing?
An adventurous cow. You're a bull. You're a bull. I think I've got all the cows milked.
I can't get this cow off the roof.
Probably going to have to drive it off the roof. Or flip the car. Yeah, all the cows are done.
Yeah, I need help.
Got another full thing of milk. Manage it?
Oh,
Come on, boy.
look, get
Come on.
off.
Come on.
Hang on, you hold it now. I'm gonna.
Oh. Manage him and put him back in the truck. See if that works.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
There you go. Should work now. I'll get him. Whoops.
You got him? Oh,
I've got all these other cows waiting to run out of the gate when I open it.
well, they're a pain in the ass. Huh? Oh, the other one. Oh, you've been waiting to say that, haven't you, Trevor?
Can you get this other cow away from this gate so I can open it and get this one in?
Yeah, I see.
That would work.
Yeah, oh wait. Oh, another one's going for the door. Oh,
Success. All right, what was I doing? Oh, milk here.
okay, that's empty. I'm gonna go kill another pig. Let's get rid of these pigs.
Kill a pig. I'm going to see if I can.
I'm tired of pigs. Let's get
Yeah,
rid of
I'm
them.
going to experiment, see if I can add milk to this.
Yes, I know I could have done it gently, but I'm past gentle with these pigs.
Ooh, I can add milk to this.
No. What difference will milk make then?
Don't know. We'll find out in the price. See what it's called. So if I put it inside of a basket.
I don't like that the meat goes everywhere. That really does my head in a lot of that.
Yeah, beef sausage, egg, milk, raw.
Oh.
We'll have to do some experimentation to see how much that sells. I'll make another beef pair.
What, without the milk? One with, one without.
I'll make one without the milk with just an egg and see if the milk actually adds more.
We've got a few pigs left, but they're the ones that are like had a heart attack or something and can't move. Ooh.
I'll have these two drying next to each other.
And there we go. Lots and new cows.
Oh, no,
Well, we're gonna-
it only takes 2 milks for to make out of 40. So then you can make 20 with 1 can of milk.
Did you know that we've got a pig in with the cow with the hens?
Dude, how'd it get in there?
I have no idea, but it's fully grown. Okay, on a second. He's trying to be a pig. He's trying to be a chicken.
I'm not a pig. Don't kill me.
You got a mad pig.
Yeah, we got more porks over here. So here's a pork cooler. I put it inside of here for you, so when you kill it,
Okay.
got 2 full porks again.
Really, I just cleaned up all the fucking poo. It's like, oh, he's cleaned up. Quick, let's fill it up again.
Where do you want me to put all the empty coolers we have? Back in the front of the house where we used to do it?
Yeah. Fucking pig. Yeah, you all run off. Bloody doing my head in, all of you.
Back the truck over here and do that.
Like, this is like a quick reminder, bloody chickens, if you pee me off, that's what's going to happen to you. That is full. I think the 24, yeah, these 3 are full. This one is going to be a little bit full. There we go. And now it's getting dark again. A load of pork there ready to be sold. We're done with whatever we want to do with them. We've got you milked all the cows. I'm now on egg duty because we have a load of fucking eggs again. Maybe we'll just put these straight in the sell market. We don't need to breed them. We don't need to know if we've got any more that need breeding or what, do we?
No.
Just fucking get rid of them all.
Did you start the honey?
Yeah, I did. I didn't end up though.
Okay. I just saw it was on. All right, now to drive back over there. And do you want to sleep for real fast?
Yeah, and then put all this stuff in there to sell.
Yeah.
Are these all empty?
Yes.
Over to the grapes. No, no, ready for.
All right, I got a bed right here. I don't want to be walking up and down those stairs. It's janky.
I got one right by my grapes ready for me. So,
Nice.
hey, gaming guy, how are you, my friend? It's been a little while. How's things?
Did you jump in bed?
No, not that. I'm just taking all these. Are you in bed? Are you?
I was. I can get back in real quick.
No, I'm just emptying out all of these baskets, right? Out of the truck, and then I am good to go. Okay, I'm getting it up. Yeah, no, I am enjoying that sim. You know what? Me and Mike were talking about it, and since Christmas, it's been really hard to get motivated to play games. But this game has kind of just rekindled our love for streaming and for gaming. So it's fantastic.
It's gotten us back into the swing of things, we might say.
We're having an absolute whirl of a time.
That's a lot of beef cows over there.
Oh yeah, we've got 9 females, 1 male. So hopefully that'll get us on the beef run pretty early.
Okay, so yeah, we need a place for the goats.
Yeah, I'll go build that in a sec. Oh,
Maybe right next to the hen and the grain. Where were you thinking?
I was thinking between the lumber mill and.
Yeah, but it needs to be in range of the grain.
Yeah, there's a granary over by the horses.
Oh, there it is. Well, shiver
I
me
was thinking about
timbers.
here. I
Yeah,
can move my truck and
yeah, that's a good spot for goats.
I'll park my truck up by here or something.
We've got our own little forest going over here. Did you notice the log trailer I bought? It's so
Yeah, oh,
it's so easy to put logs in it.
is it? Oh,
Like putting the logs into the log holder.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you want in life, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can just drive it around, pick up all your logs, drive it up here and store them, you know?
Oh, nice. Gate. Right. I'll put the gate by here. Are
Both
we
of,
going to do a double gate again?
yeah, it's all the animals want to escape, you know? Let me know when you got your blueprints ready. I'll start bringing over plankers. I kept accidentally picking up the log cutter.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I found out that if you leave the gas can on it, you can't accidentally pick it
You can't
up.
pick it up. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really smooth.
I just leave the gas can on it and just turn the engine on and off. This gas can's empty. Fill that up with our portable gasoline tanker. That fills up pretty quick too. Not as quick as the trucks. It's a trip that these gas cans carry more than your vehicles.
No.
Thought I turned that thing off.
You don't say I have to reload this. Oh, you tosser. They need to sort out so bloody put them on fences is easier.
Put the V frame back. Got to make sure to turn on these smokers, otherwise they'll bite you. These are pretty rare. I think we got lucky finding out those ones. You probably could have got a couple of, if you take more frames, you probably could have filled a couple of frames from that one nest.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I don't see the point of having like 6 frames per hive, and as rare as the bees are, you know what I mean?
Want me to go back to that one I found and
You think it might still be there?
well no. We could always find out, couldn't we?
You take
No
some.
harm in looking.
Yeah, let me take some of these frames out to take with it.
And we'll see if we can get some more. We need the smoker as well.
Now, if we can fill up these 5 frames, we'll have a full
Oh no.
a full
Oh,
hive.
oh yeah, we'll get as many as we can, but no, as well.
Make sure to bring a smoker.
Ooh, hello. Shoot those on. Yeah, so the snap function works, but you have to be on the same side all the way. So I can't go to the outside in order to see the shape I'm doing. They don't snap up on both ends. It's just really complicated. It should be simplistic, but it's not.
Yeah, there's no snapping to the buildings or to building that. It's not good.
Yeah, I feel like that. Just this should be so much easier to do. Like I'd love to have a nice square one. So if I went to the square one, right, this is almost what you have to do. So if I get rid of all these, I'll show you how the only way in which I can get anywhere near the square thing, right? So if I go in here, go in foundation, I put foundation in. So I want my gate, that's saved there. Because now what I can do is I go over here, what a fence. If you look from the outside, they are about the same size as the foundation. So line them up as best you can, so that. And then you got a fence, so, and then you keep going. You see, you can't get too close to it, which is really annoying. And then I can't click on the other side and go that side. I can only go one way around. So it just doesn't work?
You know what I heard? If you put them both in line and then you can turn the other one 18 clicks and it'll be a 90-degree angle.
Right, so if I put the first one in and then do 18 clicks on the second,
Yeah.
so I want my entrance by there. So now if I go on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
See, there you go. Got a 90-degree. Looks like.
Yeah, the annoying thing though is that I can't do the same on the other side. I can only do it.
Well, what you just connect it to this side. Build on the one that's the 90-degree.
Move out the way.
I'm out of the way. Hey, that looks pretty good. That's a damn good square you got there, buddy.
No, it's not.
It was. Looked good to me.
Now that
Look
is
at
a
that.
square.
There we go. Awesome. Okay, I got the I got the frames and the smoker in here. Let me get the other smoker too.
Hold on. Let's go 4. And now if I got 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh fuck, I'm bored of counting.
Whoops. Count in your head.
Three, 4. Well, that's a nice size. And now if I go 90 degrees.
How many goats are we going to get?
I don't know. How would you fancy?
Well, we're going to have to milk them too. So we're going to have to get a milk machine too for the goats.
5, 6, 7.
This is pretty big. Yeah. Pretty big.
Well, we could always move the cows here because the cows are a bit bigger, aren't they?
They are. You want me to start planking it?
Oh, hang on, no, we need to move all these trees. These trees are in the wrong one.
Yeah, those are all the extra ones I had.
We can put them through, can't we?
Yeah, we
Mr.
could.
Sheep, Mr. Class.
Ooh, who's that?
Who do you think it is?
Hello, gaming guy.
Hello.
Ah, hi, Gigi. How are you, mate?
I'm good. Yourselves?
I'm very good, thank you very much. Let's keep this going. I'm gonna have to bring it in one, I think.
Yeah,
Do
I-
that.
I'm turning these seedlings into logs.
Yeah, you go, bro. I'm just gonna keep got this fence done. Oh, there's like a tiniest of gap. That is annoying. Look at that.
Oh,
Mate, I'm annoyed.
oh, and you can run through it. No, that's because it's a blueprint.
Right.
That's the thing when placing my fences, because I've found out that if it's not properly blueprinted, it won't match up.
Yeah, and that's the annoying bit. You would think it would snap, like from both ends,
Yeah.
but they haven't.
Well-
They haven't done it to snap from both ends. They've only done it so it will only snap from one side.
Yeah, because when you snap a fence on one side, if it's a 90-degree angle, and then if you snap it to the one that's already 90-degree, the developers made it where it's when you snap it at the end of the last one you built is already 90 degrees.
I just wish they made it simple. They got big enough, mate, and that should do. They should be able to.
Yeah, that little gap won't bother me. I don't have the OCD.
It took me a while to get the fence right, but then I managed to get it right because once I've placed a fence that's at 90, I place the other one that I've just placed, and it's just a 90, and it remains the same unless you open up the book to replace the fence, which then resets the orientation.
Right.
That's why you can only snap it from one side, because he's made it as if it's constantly in the same square.
Yeah, right. They'll do. They won't escape for not playing it like that, I don't think.
Want me to start putting planks in?
No, the animals can't. I don't think the piglets can either.
Do we want to go and get all of these, see if we can get more bees first, or?
Yeah, we can try that.
I think I remember where it is. Have you got the smoker?
I got both the smokers and I've got five frames. I like how you tried to miss the blueprint.
I know. I'm getting ready for it, mate. And let me turn my sound up so I can hear the bees. So please don't shout into the mic. You should be a standalone tree somewhere.
I'm looking for the white marks. Because you'd think if you didn't take all the bees, it'd still be there. I know one streamer's been looking for bees his whole series and hasn't found any yet.
Took me a while to figure out where the bees were.
Oh, hang on, let me turn it down. Sorry, I got my.
Did you turn me back up?
No.
Stop,
I didn't
stop,
turn you
stop,
up.
stop. I see it. I see it.
Ah, shush! Ow, my ears.
Oh, oh,
Ah, fuck.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you turned up.
No, I turned up the whole sound.
Oh. Back up more. Right there.
Ah, yeah, I see it. I got it. Oh, crikey.
I'm sorry, but that was a bit funny.
Yeah, they've all gone.
Nice.
But what I'm going to
Well,
do
hold on.
is
Let me grab another one just to make sure. Grab
I am
another
going
frame. Oh yeah, you can only harvest them once. Okay.
I'm going to plant all of these branches right next to it. Like a little fucking symbol. But it's like, here they are! And then
Make it easier to see, eh?
we'll see if we can come back and keep doing the same tree. Because if we can keep doing the same tree, man, that's going to save us a lot on that, guys. Yeah.
You are the tree.
Let's get rid of this tree.
You know, I've only had 19.7 hours on Ranch Sim. And you know what I've got so far in the game?
Go on.
a bunch of pigs and 2 cows because I didn't separate the male and female, so there was a horde of piglets everywhere.
Oh, mate, we had to kill. We had literally just purged our entire collection of pigs
Yeah,
because we had enough of it.
yeah, we're done with pigs. We're moving on to beef and goats.
But you've already got plants growing. I haven't even got a greenhouse set up yet.
You don't need a greenhouse. The greenhouse is more for luck. All you got to do is put the raised beds down, and you can go straight off it.
Yeah, all of our grapes are just growing in the open. They don't have a greenhouse over them. They're doing pretty well. All right. Open
Get the
this.
smoker going first.
See if I can. Okay. All right, we got a 2 now.
2.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, look, so our grapes are pretty much just growing in the open. You don't need a greenhouse. We literally just done that. Okay. Let's build the goats. Should we get the goats ready?
Go.
You start on the troughs in the middle.
Yeah, I haven't got you on the friends list sheet. I used to, but then my account got hijacked, but I managed to get control of it again. After constantly going backwards and forwards with Steam support with as much evidence as possible.
Oh, that's never fun having to deal with that, man.
It is actually a pain in the ass. So every month or every once a year, I've coded myself a password generator,
Yeah.
and what I do is I copy the new code and I update all of my accounts with it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
pain.
That way-
That is a pain in the
Yeah.
butt.
But that's
Yeah.
what I've had to revert to do, is to create a random password generator and update all my accounts at once each month and every year,
It's ridiculous. Like,
just
I
to
don't,
keep my accounts secure and strong.
I don't get why they do it. I got
I
a real
knew
dislike for it.
I knew somebody hacked me because I was still logged in at my end, and the language kept getting changed to a different language. It wasn't English.
Ah.
It was like Chinese or Japanese.
Dang.
And then after a while, all of my friends just disappeared. I've only managed to just get some of them back now.
Yeah, I've got no time for people like that. And,
But ever
Oh.
since then, yeah, my account's been hard and secure. So
no, I've got no patience for people like that. I don't see the point in them doing it. I don't understand what they
Yeah.
achieve from it. Right, Mark, I've
it's
got the
because
big truck.
All right, I'm getting my truck out of the way.
I'll go and go buy some goats. And then I'll come back and train some horses. Or I might sell those 2 horses we've got and buy more better ones, more expensive ones, and then we'll just keep breeding them and sell.
Well, the more you train them, the more they sell for. How do you train them?
You ride them.
You just ride them?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm gonna ride
you've
around while
also
you're
got
out.
like a training paddock as well.
Yeah, we got a training paddock. But you have to physically ride them. You can't put them in the training paddock and they'll train. You have to do the training, which is kind of alright, but it's a bit annoying.
So you just ride them around and jump over these things here?
Pretty much. I think if you just ride around the map as well, not certain.
No, little horse, cannot get out.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot. I can't do this
Right?
because the Y isn't inverted.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get a white male. And
Gonna have to
how many females should I get?
gonna have to figure out if there's a way to invert the Y when you're riding a horse.
5 females? 1 male, 5 females.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, if you could get people like, oh, where you going? Yeah, if you could hire like AI to come and train your horses and stuff, but it costs a lot of money and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Hey, come here.
I'll make planks till you get back.
Come on. Oh, I need to get fuel. Yeah, but I help to do the little jobs, that would be brilliant. But I suppose it then takes away a little bit from the whole simulator thing. But it would be pretty cool for the horses at least, someone that would train the horses. Oh, do I need to buy another milker?
Yeah, so we can have one inside the goat pen. Where's the light
Can you
switch
buy
for
them?
the lumber yard?
The lumber is by the oh, I might have destroyed.
I can turn it on manually. No biggie.
Have you two
Uh,
started like producing your own meats?
Oh yeah, you mean the salamis and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
We add egg and milk to them. We're gonna start adding the milk to them. We weren't adding the milk before. We didn't know you could.
we're going to need more milk carts as well, aren't we? Not the one machine for that. Sorry, Mike. What the fuck?
Sounds like you're having problems over there.
Yeah, I am. I can't get this goat. This goat just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, remember we got that other cow over there too.
No, I've already picked up the cow.
Okay.
It's just this goat person. This goat is going to go walk about. So if it can fit in 5 cows in one run, I thought it would fit in more goats. I feel like you should be able to fit in at least 6, 7 goats. And then you can only fit in 5 goats. Right, I'm coming back. Once I get to the drive, I'll tell you, and you can open the gates for me if that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think there's going to be any more new things getting added to Ranch Simulator. I'm not sure. Because someone was asking about ranch hands to help, but I don't think they're going to implement any more updates. I think they're mainly just going to do fixes with it now.
Really? Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, well, I suppose they need to do all those fixes and get the game running stable and stuff.
Maybe if it's a most requested feature, they may come back and put it in, but it's very slim.
Well, that's a lot of coding to add that. Never been implemented before on the game. It would be like turning it into a whole new game.
Mm.
But quality of life and things like, being able to change the A-axis when I'm on the horse, or the Y-axis.
I could have sworn there was something in the settings in the game to invert.
Well, there's an invert Y for your character.
Could you get the gauge to Mike?
Yeah.
I'll go and get that last goat. Or do you want to see? Oh, should I get the goat before it runs off?
Think it'll run off? It's in the cell area, isn't it?
Yeah, well, once. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll come to bed. You can't work at night, can you? I'll sleep in. Are you sleeping in the lumberyard or should I?
Well, I'm at the lumberyard, so I'll sleep here. There's one on the
Okay,
porch of the house.
Okay, I'll sleep on the board.
Sleep on the porch.
I'm sleeping.
That's
Right.
not very considerate to your farmhand.
Well, I was
Who's in
on.
charge of the farm?
I was on the ranch sim Discord, and they're still like taking suggestions and stuff, but they're still asking for suggestions. So they haven't gone dead yet.
I don't think they'd be dead yet. There's still a lot of things to be fixed, I think. I haven't joined their Discord yet. I should get on there and ask about that, changing the Y-axis while on the horse.
Yeah.
What I find really awkward is when you're riding the horse, when you're turning your horse around, your character's facing the horse's arse.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. Like, so before they brought out the DLC, though, surely the game must have been stable, right? Because there's
That's
no
weird.
way they would have brought out a DLC if the game wasn't stable.
I think
Right?
that
Or
needs
not?
fixing.
Go on, go on. Right, but yeah, no, it must have been stable. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done a DLC and charge people. You can't charge people for a DLC when the game isn't stable. That just doesn't make logistical sense, right? Because the DLC wasn't exactly tiny either. It was like 10, 15 quid, wasn't it? Top of my head.
This is a while ago. I forget.
I'll tell. So the Southwest Ranch and Farm expansion pack is £14.99.
Yeah, so that's the cost of most games nowadays, especially these sort of games. So it must have been. Yeah, it must have been stable. Otherwise, there's no way on earth they would have got away with that. I can't find the milk in my.
It's at the, where are you at?
Well, I'm at the other store now, and
The hardware?
yeah,
Maybe it's at the general.
I checked the general for it yesterday, and it wasn't there either. I want to buy airtimes. I want to see what they do.
I'm over here making sausages.
Don't eat the sausages.
No. Not until they're salamis.
You don't want to eat all of Sheep's products because he won't be very happy.
Yeah, I'd like to see him add more to the game though. Like I was asking about pig pens, pigsties, and goat pens, and because they got a chicken pen, so why can't they have all the other pens? Well, that would be, because to me that makes sense. And then naturally, the happiness of the animal dictates whether it's going to breed or not. Ah, milking machine. That is. I'm gonna have to buy more hours as well. There we go.
This is the process making sausages.
It's quite enjoyable. I do love the processes of this game. They've really kind of given it thought. Like, and I love the fact that you add like milk and eggs and stuff like that to improve the product and stuff.
Yeah, if it's
Maybe
I
cool.
think I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
think you
like,
can add goat. I don't think you can add goat milk. Though.
say that again, mate. Sorry.
I don't think you can add goat milk to the production.
You can't. I know
Not-
you're gonna.
I
They're
think,
gonna have goat cheese though.
yeah, the goat's cheese got to sell pretty good.
Yeah, but you just can't add it to like the sausages or anything.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out if you could, but with some of the videos I've been watching on YouTube, you can milk them, but you can't use them for the production side of it, apart from the cheese, of course.
Yeah. Right. All right. It's still pretty cool that they're adding end products like that. Like, I think that's brilliant. That's because that's exactly what you do, isn't it? You don't just sell a raw product. You make things to make it better. So that I think it's great. I think they're lacking on the vegetable side of things. So like grapes, you should be able to distill it into wine, and you should be able to do herbs to add to like the meat. So like you could have some sage or basil or something to the meat to add that on and stuff like that. Would be pretty cool. Or you could do peaches and then add tinned peaches or something. Just little things that could spice up production a little bit. But we are talking like massive game changers there.
At that point, it's probably a complete remake of Ranch Simulator at that point.
Yeah, it would be a lot of new code. But the way I see it is that if you're going to add a DLC and charge 15 people 15 quid for it, they they must have a bit of money going on there. Mail. Oh yes, mate. When you name them, it comes up with a little tag. That is awesome. So
Yeah.
I tagged the mail goat, named it mail. So I do the same to the mail cowboy rather.
Right.
Come here. Because I mean, we've always got one mail.
Is your sheepfold group still going?
What, the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Discord stuff.
I don't know why I asked that because I'm already in it.
Yeah, it never went down. Everything just went quiet. Like Christmas came along and
Yeah,
had a nice break, and then it was really hard to come straight back after a break and stuff. And
we took a pretty long break.
where's the male pig? Cow.
I honestly don't know why I asked about the sheepfold Discord because I'm literally talking to you in it.
There's the male. Male.
My brain doesn't work half the time.
My old brain takes a while to boot up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've labeled the male pigs, goat, and the male beef cow. Let's go see if I can figure out the male over here now then. Ooh. Male. Female.
So if you're watching my stream, you can see how tedious that can get, but it makes good money, and it actually is kind of fun to do.
Ooh, we've got 2 male goat cows, milk cows. So we need to take one to the slaughter. And we have got fucking shit everywhere again.
Uh-oh. More fertilizer.
Yeah. What do you expect? To have the animals to hold the shit in?
We should hold it in, for God's sake. We got a new calf in the milk cows.
Nice. Oh no. I was out of milk, so I made a meatball. Made a meat.
Yeah, I've done that mistake a few times by accidentally pressing E on the product instead of left mouse clicking to add stuff or yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you don't have any milk in the milk can and you try to put it in the pot, it picks it up instead of putting the milk.
I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally made so many meatballs.
The wonders. Any more for any more? No more poo to pick up. Thank fuck for that. But
You just jinxed yourself again, sheep, haven't you?
yeah, no more shit. But we do have a fuckload of eggs again, Mike.
Yeah.
Now be careful not to pick up the ones that have got ticklings in it. You'll get attacked.
As long as you put them in the backers, you don't get attacked anymore. If you pick them up,
but even if you didn't, yeah, they would attack you, but you wouldn't die from it.
They will peck you off, though, wouldn't they?
Well, my chickens tend to flap their wings and kick their legs at me.
Okay, we've got some more eggs, Mike. There's all the stuff in the back of the truck for sale.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put these eggs in there. We don't need them in there, do we?
No, we don't need them. I've still got 52 eggs back here.
And we've slept, so I'm going to take the smoker and go see if that tree is going to give me another
Get some more bees.
Yeah, I gotta see if it gives me more.
Cool.
May as well go see it, isn't it? If it works, then it's like, I will just go back every day.
There's a little tip about that, because once they've been harvested, they won't spawn back because they don't breed. Obviously, it's not so easy to do it in multiplayer, but in single player, if you save the game and load the game, the bees come back. But once you've harvested them, they won't come back because the bees don't breed in the game.
That's bad.
And it'll only give you the option to cut the tree down afterwards.
Yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, I just got here and it says cut down the tree. I got rid of that.
But obviously, if you're wanting to get more bees, just save and load the game, and then they're back again. It would be
Oh, well.
nice if they added the bees to breed, but I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be a nice addition, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
I'm just driving around some trees now. See if there's any more. It's just
it
nice that
depends
we
where
don't.
you've been harvesting them from. If you've been harvesting them from one area, you can travel a lot across the other map, on the other side of the map, and get them from there.
Yeah, we got them from the same area, the last two. Hang on, shh. No, I thought I could hear bees or something.
Put it on.
The game lied. Nah, I don't think there's any more bees in our little zone. Oh well.
What new simulation games have you been playing recently, Sheep?
Ooh. Since Christmas, nothing really.
Yeah.
I've just been playing games with my kid and yeah, and nothing else really. This is probably the first sim that I've played since for ages. But we're waiting now until May, 20th of May. So we're going to play this game until the 20th of May when June Awakening comes out. Because that is what we are waiting for.
Is that another simulation or a survival?
Yes, it's Conan pretty much. Oh, we got 2 roosters now. You a rooster? Yeah. No, what rooster? Just because I'm funny. Where are you going? Let's put you in the house. You can go in the kitchen and annoy Mike.
Please, no.
The new simulation games I've been playing is Pathmark Simulator, Cabin Crew Life Simulator,
Yeah.
Fast Food Simulator, Recycling Center Simulator, Ambulance Life, Paramedic Simulator.
Yeah, what's that
Chocolate
like?
Factory
What are they
Simulator.
like?
So the Ambulance Life Simulator one, it is very, very fun to play, because it's one of those games where it will start off quite easy, but once you
Yeah.
progress further, you get to open up more the other two cities. But before you can do that, you have to complete so many missions or
Right.
call outs in the city that you start off in. And
Right.
then you got a catastrophic event, which is it's a challenging part of it, where you have to basically treat the patients. You have to tag the patients that are dead, or and correctly tag the patients that have like severe or like an emergency health situation.
Yeah.
There's a yellow tag, which is not an emergency but not life-threatening.
Right.
And what you do is basically go around and then you treat all of them. Just when you have a partner that comes with you, now the partner, when you're doing a catastrophic event, you're treating every single patient, but he will say, don't delay transport. So it's like, I can't really delay transport because it's an event. So I've managed to ignore the partner that drives with you, and I just focus on treating the patients. If you don't do the correct patient that's got, severe issues, you'll get like a grade D in the game. You'll still progress, but not as far. And basically, what you do is you go to a call out, and it'll say ambulance 791, whatever the call sign is, and you
Yeah.
have to get there as soon as possible. And then once you get there, you've got to hold your right mouse button to zoom in and scan each part of the leg. So you've got
Right.
the legs, you've got the thighs, you've got the lower arm, the upper arm, the head, the neck, and you've got to scan all of them. Once you've scanned all of them, you'll get given clues. So then, once you've done that, you get the stretcher from the back of the ambulance, and you put the patient on the ambulance. Then you put the patient in the back, and then you have to get into the back of the ambulance through the side door. And then you have a tablet. And if you've scanned everything correctly, it will give you drop downs, and it will say like an 8 or a 7 or a 22. Those give you the hint of what this person's having issues with. So there could be smoking inhalation, burnt bodies, not like fully burnt bodies, but they'll have like burn marks on their legs. So you have to use a blue bandage for a fire, for the fire burn, and then a regular white bandage just for a regular cut.
No, Mike, I need
Um,
help. Oh, no,
Would
that's
you-
right. That's right.
What'd you do?
and then because you have to connect the vitals to them in the back of the ambulance, like those things that they put on your finger
Yeah.
for your blood thingy.
Your blood
But you've also
pressure.
got and you've also got to attach an arm thing that like blows up and it like reads the pulsing. If you don't treat the patient correctly, they will die or they will lose a lot of oxygen. So it's a matter of being patient and choosing the correct things to treat them with in the back of the ambulance.
Right.
Now, each time you get something correct, it adds on top of your points. So when you end a shift, because when you first start, you start with a 15-minute shift. It's just default set like that. But once you get to a higher rank, I think I'm level 8 in Ambulance Life Simulator, I can go up to a 30-minute shift. And I'm assuming once I get higher and higher, I can go to an unlimited shift if I wanted to, where you'll constantly go out to call outs. But it's basically having the patients and treating them correctly to save them, and then you have to transport them back to the hospital, to the nearest hospital. Sometimes, if their vitals aren't red, you don't need to go code 3 with the ambulance. You can take your time, but your partner will stay sat in the back of the ambulance. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, the patient's temperature's dropping. What should I do?" And then you have to quickly respond with the arrow keys. So in that case, you'd get the partner to use a thermometer or a thermostat in the back of the ambulance to warm the patient up. Or transport them to the.
It sounds pretty realistic, which is pretty cool.
It is, yeah, very realistic. I still play it every once in a while. I've got 7.9 hours on it at the moment, and I've only got 7 out of 31 achievements in it. But yeah, it's. I think it's meant to be aimed as realistic as possible.
Yeah.
But again, sometimes you'll get patients that will have like high blood pressures or very low oxygen levels. Now, if you don't do the mistake I've done a few times, I sometimes forget to attach an oxygen mask or a I've forgotten what they call the other machine, but you put like a metal thing in their mouth, and then you feed a tube into it, like a ventilator or something.
Yeah.
There's been a few times where I've actually forgotten about that. Obviously, they were already in the red, so I've been going code 3 to the hospital. But by the time I reach the hospital, their heart rate is 0. So they are then pronounced deceased in the back of the ambulance.
Like, we've got a second baby horse, but it's running wild and I can't put a leash on it to bring it back. I have no idea what we're meant to do with them.
Whistle, get next to it and whistle, and it'll follow you.
Hey! He's house trained already. It's only a baby.
But yeah, if it's a game that you want to try out, it is currently $24.99 on Steam.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't have any of the DLCs because they have additional DLCs, like an additional siren pack, a fire department cosmetic pack, and a paramedic handbook dev's cut. But there's been a lot of reviews about the ambulance life edition siren pack. They don't sound exactly the same as like the British sirens.
Right.
But that could be one of the games that you could. Unfortunately, there isn't a demo for you to try the game out before thinking about purchasing it. You have to physically straight up purchase it, or try and get a key for it off like Keymailer or lurkit.com if they've got the key for it, and request it that way.
You're an area to sleep.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm riding the horses around a minute.
So the whistle worked?
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah.
Nice.
The horses are all in the training pen at the minute though, so we might need to build a food trough in there.
Yeah, that's one of the simulators. The cabin crew life simulator. You basically.
I'm in bed.
Basically, you're a cabin crew, and when you're at the start of the game, it will give you hints and it will direct you in the game. But once you start leveling
I'll
up,
try the horses out now.
the quest not the quest, the task menu won't appear as often because you've leveled up and it's up to you to remember what you need to do.
Right.
And when the passengers have all taken their seats, you have to physically check every single passenger to make sure that they've got the belts on, that the food trays are stowed, and that the seats are upright, and that the window blinds are open. And you've got to make sure that all. Now, I don't know if it has to be all of them or only ones that got suitcases, but in the top part, the compartments where you store the suitcases, you've got to make sure they're also closed. Because if you do end up making a mistake or you've forgotten, let's say, I don't know, a compartment at the top or a seat buckle on a passenger, you will get penalised for it. You'll get a penalty, and you won't get the full amount that you've earned for that shift. But it's a very fun game. But then once you progress further in that game, that's when you've got to start checking in the customers at the gate yourself. Because at that point, that's when they reduce the ground staff. So you have to make sure you book them in yourself. But that's the cabin crew one. The fast food simulator. Now, it is a fun game. They recently released an update to the game where you have to now purchase like syrups for the soda machine, and you have to restock that on the bib rack. But that's single player and multiplayer. So if you started the game in single player and you save your progress, you can use that progress in multiplayer.
Right.
There is different game modes. There's easy, where the customer's patience don't run out, and you can take your time with the cooking side of it, because you have to physically purchase the items like the beef.
I got some
And then you
goat's
got
milk for you, man.
And then after that, you have to put it on the fryer, on the fry range to cook it. And you have to make sure you flip it in time, because if you don't, it will burn. Especially if it goes over 100%, because it can go up to like 115%, which is a completely burnt burger. But they recently, obviously with the recent update, they've added AI restockers. So when you do an order, like for like ingredients like your vegetables, your pickles, your fries, because you have to cook fries as well. But it's the chicken burgers. The chicken burgers you don't cook on the frying range. You have to deep fry them. No, you can't cook them on a flat stove. And then you've got a normal mode where it's like easy, but if you take too long on doing an order, the customer will leave because their patience ran out. Then there's a hard mode, which is an even more challenging one. And then there is a nightmare one, where you physically have to be bang on the spot with orders. Again, it is a game that is fun, but you're probably better off starting with easy mode, then working to normal mode. Now, when I was playing, because I've covered it on my channel a few times, I was playing online with another YouTuber called Don Tony.
Yeah.
Me and him were playing multiplayer together, and he was still learning the game because he only just got the game, but I had more experience in the game. So I set the mode to easy mode because when you're in the game, you can still set the game mode in the pause menu, but only the
never
host.
earned full of
Only the
milk,
host.
Mike. Are we just selling, or are we? Mike,
I got a full milk inside the kitchen right now.
should I just sell this one then and put it in the truck? I just
Well,
put it in the truck and sell
Yeah, I
it.
just put it in the truck. I've got enough.
Sorry,
I got cheese going, and I made a bunch of salamis.
sorry, Gigi. We're just yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stayed quiet when you was talking to him. But yeah, only the host can change the game mode. Honestly, if you have a player that is an absolute dick and starts throwing stuff away for no reason, you can actually toggle their trash option off. So when they toggle it off, they can't throw stuff in the trash can.
Oh, grapes are ready, Mike.
Okay, I'm gathering up the rest of the salamis in here.
Oh,
But if you know if you or Tab Games decide to get the game, just let me know because I can help you through the game.
yeah, no, well, like
Yo,
we've decided to take the attitude of because we've done a lot of like bouncing around games in the past. We decided that we're going to, when we start playing a game, we are really going to focus on it, make sure we do everything, and stuff. And
Yeah.
that's why we've set ourselves like we're going to play Round Sim, and we are going to play it until May 20th, because otherwise we'll get bored of playing this, move on to another game, and then we're like, we've only got 2 weeks to cover it before June comes out. So that's why we're like, no, we're going to focus on this game now, play nothing but this game, and really grasp everything we possibly can out of this one game until
Yeah,
the 20th of May, if that makes sense.
So you could probably I see where you are because I've been following your channel for a while and I've noticed I've actually seen you focus on one game at a time all the way through to the end, and then you find something different, and then you start from there and you go all the way to the end. So it's like episodes in a way, but in one big stream.
Right, I'm with it.
But
yeah, so
Simulator, you could literally take weeks in it because they've still got updates to come to the game.
Yeah, that's it. And then we've got new things to play around with and test with and stuff. So there's still loads that we haven't done this game, even though we've done. I think we've got 5. This is episode 5. Each episode is around 4 hours, so we've got over 20 hours of stream of this game, and yeah, we've still got miles to go in the cover. So, but no, it's like, so I haven't even looked at any of these games. I heard about the ambulance game, but besides hearing of it, I haven't researched it or looked into it or anything.
Yeah, see, I didn't, when I first purchased the Ambulance Life, the paramedic simulator, I didn't really look too much into about the game. I just jumped in.
Yeah.
And obviously it does give you tutorials at the start. And then once you've done the tutorials, I think there's about 4 tutorials.
Right.
And then once you've played all 4 of those tutorials, you pretty much know what you need to do anyway, because it's straightforward from that, because you've already got the knowledge of what you need to do. But when you're doing things with the patient in the back, not in that way, like when you're putting a bandage on, there's like a mini game, and you've got to move your mouse on as close to the line as possible, and you have to hit E at the correct time. If you don't, it will say failed. And I think if you fail it 3 times, it will make you restart the mini game. which by then the patient could have had other issues that have occurred since you failed that minigame. So it's more like a quick act, like a quick fast action, but without rushing it in a way. Yeah, you have to take your time, but also make sure you're on top of things, because if you don't, anything can happen with that patient in the back of your ambulance.
Right. Is it single player?
At the moment, it's single. Yeah, so it's single player. I don't know if they're going to implement multiplayer on it. They might in the future add multiplayer, but I doubt it. It depends if it's something that's being requested by the players, because you've already got an AI partner with you on the shift anyway. But the AI partner isn't very useful as such, because he can't drive the ambulance. He can only. You have to treat the patient. He can't treat the patient while you're driving the ambulance. You have to treat the patient in the back of the ambulance, then get in the driver's seat of the ambulance, and then go to the nearest hospital.
Mike, we have got so many grapes again.
I'm loading them up, buddy. Ready
Oh,
for
mate, still got more.
getting ready for a selling run.
Oh, still got more. Which basket hasn't got that one? They just keep coming back.
Load it up.
The cycling center simulator is okay.
Okay, that one.
You've
Still got more.
heard about that one.
That's ridiculous. I've already harvested a lot of these grapes, but they come straight back. I'll leave that basket just in case. But again, there's 10%. Like, you're only going to lose 10% of your grapes. I seem to be losing a lot more than 10% of my grapes.
Well, it might be because it's not inside of a greenhouse.
Maybe it is worth us building a greenhouse. It's not like we're short of wood, is it?
Well, it's like we can build the greenhouse on top of the foundation you've already got.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll blueprint that on a minute.
It only takes
Wow.
glass and planks, I think.
Yeah,
Is that all the grapes?
it looks like it. Yes, sir.
Shall I go to town?
Yeah, another 20 grand, is it?
Hopefully, hopefully we got a good bonus. That way I can find out. Plus, I've got all the different sausages and the cheeses.
Ooh.
So we can see the difference in prices.
I think we are all tidied up on them. And what I'll do is I'll blueprint. Let's see. Greenhouse door free. Yes. Greenhouse view. Yes. 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 I can. That's bliss. This is one fucking huge greenhouse.
Oh, you know, rooster meat, chicken sausage, and egg. Well, at least we can see what the base prices are.
We got loads of eggs.
Okay, an egg and salami, 123. And the egg and milk salami is 139. Okay.
Yeah, man. That's pretty decent money, huh?
Yeah.
But the chocolate factory simulator is basically it starts off with tutorials. You've got a handy little robot in the game. Eventually, you can upgrade him to interact with machines and items. So you could get him to give you a bag of, I don't know, sugar. If you're doing a recipe for something, he'll literally bring it to you and you take it from him. With that game, you just pretty much answer the phone, and you have a board behind you, and it tells you how many quantities of chocolate bars it needs and what toppings or what filling and what decorations is wanted from the customer. Because there's different. You start off with like a cooker, like a little cook and a pan. But once you start leveling up, you can unlock a machine called Malanga. And what you do with that, you can add all the ingredients apart from the filling and the additives. Because if you do it that way, when you put it into the molds, it won't add up to 100% or 100 gram for a chocolate bar. So you have to do that separately. You have to pour the additives first into the mold, then add the chocolate on top. But you've got to leave plenty enough room to add the filling if they wanted a filling. But you got like caramel glazed.
I'm sorry, GG. I don't know what game you're talking about now. What game is this?
Chocolate Factory Simulator.
Ooh. It's just
And
one of the games you've been digging into, is it?
yeah, I've got 58.7 hours on Chocolate Factory Simulator.
Oh, okay.
And they've recently released a hotfix yesterday.
Yeah. This greenhouse is fucking huge, right?
Yeah, it's going to be. But we'll see if it saves us less dead plants.
It's bigger than the barn.
But those are
we need
the other
glass.
two.
I love glass,
Those are
mate.
the other two. And those are the other two games that you think about later on.
Hang on 1 second, mate. Mike, can you bring a load of glass back with you?
I'm already back. I can go back, but I got to unload.
That's right. I'll go. I'll take a check and get some glass.
Okay. We're going to need...
Oh, and we need food and water inside the pen. The training pen for the horses.
Oh, the training pen? Are you going to have to buy it?
They're outside the fucking range.
That grain don't reach, does it?
No. It's literally right on the edge of the barrier. We're going to have to move them back into the thing.
Yep.
Sorry, we're just focusing on the game on that one.
Yeah.
I got one following me. Supposedly. Come on, boy.
Their animals are out of control.
Right, you can ride a horse and get one to follow you at the same time. Mate.
Oh, you sucker.
I tried to stop it, Mike. I swear.
Come here. Okay, he's following me.
Exit through the side door. Oh, the other horse was run off. I got it.
Safe to come in the big door?
Yeah, go on. I'm right behind you.
There you go.
Hang
And
on.
then he goes
I-
straight. Then he goes straight to the little door.
Go on, quick, Mike, quick. There we go. Oh, right, okay. They'll eat now. Oh, let's check if their things are full, shall we?
I'm going to the granary. I'll check.
Yeah, they got food and water there, so they're all right. Right, I'm going to go buy grass. If you can just keep doing the wood.
Yep. Doing wood.
Uh,
Oh,
buy a fuckload of grass. It doesn't take much wood. It's like um, three wood, I think it was, and
well,
then the rest is grass.
I've got to unload this truck.
Yeah, you do what you need to do, and we'll get on that greenhouse. Get that greenhouse finished.
You're not meant to drive like that, sheep.
Well, it's an off-roader. It should be driven like this.
Not bouncing everywhere and almost tipping it over.
Yeah, these things, they're not very good off-road for some reason. You think that they'll be really good off-road, but they're actually shit.
They're not as good on the road either because they slide everywhere.
Yeah, so exactly. So they should be really good off-road, but they're really not. They're an absolute shit state.
I think the friction of the wheels hasn't been set correctly.
Glass 20.
All right, I'm doing wood. I can unload the truck later.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna be more than that. I'm gonna have to buy that 2,000 pounds worth of grass for the amount of bloody we're gonna need for that greenhouse. That greenhouse is fucking huge. That greenhouse is bigger than the barn. That's insane.
Well, we needed to do a greenhouse anyway.
Yeah, it kind of brings it more into the authentic ground, even though we're in the middle of a desert and it's always warm anyway.
Well,
But then I suppose warm nights, cold nights, you know?
well, protect them from the storms. We have a lot of storms here.
Yeah, that's true. It will be
I've
intriguing.
played on that. I've played on that map before, but I've never. I don't think I've played it long enough to witness any of the storms.
Oh man, you get about 4 or 5 storms a day. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. If you played one day, you've seen a storm. But actually, we haven't seen one today, have we?
Hey, Jamie Ward, how are you, my friend? No, we haven't actually. We haven't seen a storm for a little while. But
Well, now you just think yourselves.
It's kind of refreshing not having a storm, but now we jinxed it. We're
Kevin.
going to have 10 of them.
Kevin showed up on my stream. Hi, Kevin. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I'm not used to people coming to my stream.
Are you a loner on your stream, yeah?
Yeah, most of the time.
No, I have got.
Good to see you, Kevin. I don't know how long you've been there. I'm sorry, buddy.
Shame.
I remember when I looked at my analytics of my channel, I got an achievement reaching 3,000 public watch hours. But I think I had to do something at a certain time because when I noticed it, this was a while ago. The public watch hours has gone back down, but also my analytics, all of them reset because my channel has recently been upgraded to an official artist channel. Because I generate songs online and
Nice.
I publish them on the channel. But I've got one release currently live on iTunes Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, and it's a character's name that I came up with. It's called Timmy, and I've named it like Brave Timmy. Um, that's currently live on because I've had to upgrade my plan with TuneCore, which is a publishing and distribution company, to get my songs out there on the stores. That renews next year in 2026. Basically, all I do is I come up with some prompts of lyrics, and it gets generated. There is
Nice.
one song. There is one song, and it's called "I'm Happy Happy, I'm a Robot." Um, it had an AI voice on it to begin with, but then I didn't regenerate it. I left it as it is, but I spent hours just constantly following the lyrics with the song. Then what I've done is I've used voice meter or voice mod and had it as like a robot voice, and I've sang with voice mod with the lyrics, and then I've sort of mixed it all together with virtual DJ, and then I re-recorded it with Audacity.
Yeah, Audacity is a good program. I like it.
And at the time, I didn't know what I was doing, but on I think it's Apple Music, my release is 99 cents. Because I had a few people saying, "Oh, 99 cents." I said, "Yeah, I didn't know how to correctly set the prices for it."
Yeah.
But the thing is, well, it got put on hold because there was something wrong with the genre of the music. So I had to fix that. Obviously, I had to change it from world. I had to change it to a world genre instead of a kids genre because the publishers don't have a kids genre for the song because it's mainly aimed at kids.
You can fill my checkout microphone.
I've had to set it as world, and when I fixed the issue, they re-released it for me. So but that's pretty much one song that is live in stores. I do have another one. It's called Holiday Cheer, but that's not really live on any store. It's just sent, but it's been uploaded to my releases on my channel. So I'm assuming it's only been uploaded to my channel, but not YouTube Music as such. Because when I uploaded the song with TuneCore,
Okay.
what I had to do was I had to upload it, and it goes through a sections of the process before it gets sent off to the stores. Because there was one time where I accidentally put the song title and the artist name, my name, not my channel's name, on the cover art, and they weren't happy with it, so I had to redo the artwork for it. But I am planning on adding trying to release some more later on down the line.
Yeah.
Just to get a bit of a side income if obviously people do decide to buy it. I'm not like that type of person that's gonna make. I'm not gonna push people towards it. But it's like I think there's a 30-second clip on the stores where you can play it for 30 seconds to hear it, and then it will prompt you to probably purchase it after that.
Yeah.
But I've had because when I uploaded the song, it generated a new UPC code. But I've learned to use the same the UPC code from a previous release. But I was able to claim an artist profile for Apple iTunes because I published it with TuneCore. I was able to claim an artist profile. Obviously, I can listen to them from the stores because with me being the songwriter, not so much the songwriter because I had some AI software to help me put the instruments together.
Right.
Storms.
There's our storm.
Wondering where that went to.
But I use a website called Suno. Now, because I've got a pro...
I can't hear you a minute. Sorry, you got a really loud storm going on, mate.
It's sleep.
Maybe
It'll go away.
Earlier.
Okay.
I got the porch.
I got the log cabin. Nope. Oh yeah.
Oh well. At least we can see better.
Like we make up a beautiful full truck of everything is full, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, let's build this, and now we have no wood left again. You drive the truck over, I'll run over with this in my hand. But I still can't hear anything. Yeah, you're going forwards.
Yeah, I did. Oh
We
well.
might have to get a ladder to get up to the top.
I think so.
There's glass on the floor by the well.
Whose idea was it to have an inflatable mattress outside? That would have blown away by now.
Should have. Coming together pretty quick though.
She's gone deaf because of the storm. See, if you guys didn't jinx it earlier, you would have been fine. How long do the storms normally last for, anyway?
It depends sometimes.
Hang on. I got that last one.
Okay.
It's just glass in those bits now. And then we got to try and figure out if we can do.
It's those little triangles up there.
Oh yeah, we can't reach the top floor, I can tell you that. But we can hopefully get at least the second floor done. And then
I hate that you can't run between the great plane.
yeah.
That'd be too easy otherwise.
Yeah. I got all the glass in some of these in these ones over.
Okay, so it's just a wood again then.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy one of those ladders.
Yeah. That's alright. We have
Steve,
been
what you like with like? Do you like challenges in some games sometimes?
say again, sorry.
You know, do you sometimes like challenges in games?
Always like a challenge. Otherwise, what's the point of playing a game?
So, Nuclears. I don't know if you're familiar with the game. It's basically a power plant simulation type game. But you are the control. You work in the control the control room, and you've got to not create a meltdown basically, or cause a meltdown. But if you're lucky, you can reverse a meltdown in the game.
No. Do you want to go and get a ladder, Mike?
Uh-oh, I think I stuck your truck.
Yay!
Oh, I got it.
I'll clean up all the crap. You go and get a ladder.
But yeah, Nucleus is more of a challenge game. It used to have multiplayer, but because Ivan, the developer, because it's a solo developed game, with all the recent changes and new modules they've added to the game, multiplayer broke. It like had a lot of desync issues, so they've currently temporarily disabled multiplayer.
Right.
Later on, he's going to re-enable multiplayer on Nucleus.
Okay.
Because the new module that they added, he added, was a chemical treatment module. So before you even start up the reactor, because once it gets over to like 200 degrees Celsius, xenon will start producing, and if it gets too high, it kills the reactor.
Oh, that sucks.
But once it gets over, because you can only put like 5,000 gallons of boric acid into the coolant system, but you need to have circulation pump 3 running to better feed it through the system. But once you get the temperature at 200, when it starts going above that, you can start filtering the boric acid from the coolant system. It's like when you are trying to do a shutdown due to like maintenance repairs, because you have to do a lot of maintenance repairs in the game, because things will have wear and tear with how long it's been running for. Some of the pumps and equipment would need to be serviced every 2 days once it's been used. But the higher tier machines you have, because there's like a Class C transformer now.
Yeah,
and it can
but that's
hold.
maintenance, so new.
Yeah, and that
Cool.
Class C can obtain 25,000 megawatts an hour.
Yeah.
And it's I think it's 268 days of it being used, or 268 hours of it being used is when you need to do a maintenance shutdown to the grid to repair, because if you don't, they will get less effective and things just will not work. Then
Right,
you'll
yeah.
end up having a critical system on your hands, which you have to then control. It's like with the absorption, I've forgotten what they call it in the game, but it absorbs extra power generated by the steam turbines. If you end up, you're not really meant to use them for general operations. You mainly use it for startup and shutdowns procedures.
No.
To
Do you
use
wanna,
the absorption capacitor, or whatever it's bloody called.
no, do you want to get some mold? We've got a full canister of goat's milk.
Oh man, I'm on my way back.
But yeah, it's a game that challenges you, but you've also got to keep on top of maintenance, because if you don't, it won't work very effectively.
No,
I got 2 ladders.
nice. Where did you put the second sausage maker?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the.
I found it. I'm making a bit of sausage. I'm making some sausage.
Nice.
Beef sausage. Bigger than me as well. Just adding milk and egg, yeah. Bang.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully that's better now, Kevin. I've turned it up a lot of that. Apologies for that. I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault.
On February the 9th, 2025 at 1:29 a.m., I got the achievement of reversed meltdown.
Nice.
2.6% players have this achievement.
Ooh, check you out.
I've got all 11 achievements unlocked in the game. You got like a maintenance expert. You got your reversed meltdown, reactor destroyer, train escape, professional analyzer, energy master, critical mass, scenario. But the scenarios are currently disabled in the game at the moment because he's fixing them. The scenarios are basically tutorials where it literally sort of throws you sort of in the deep end. But it gives you a tutorial and it tells you what to do. Because on one of the scenarios, AO, which is your robot personnel in the thingy, is basically there to help you with startup and shutdown of the reactor. But he can also do maintenance tasks while you're keeping the core at a safe level. Now, if you've got it all stabled and nothing's going chaotic to the point where it's going to cause issues and alarms and bells going off, then you can pretty much just go around and see what you could need. You know, you can scan, because you can manually scan with the app now. Before you didn't used to, but he added it a while back where you could manually scan components within a certain radius. It's a very challenging game. It recently got updated to a 2.0 version, which is a bigger reactor core, which has 9 fuel core cells and 9 control rods in the reactor.
Yeah, nice. So
obviously,
that sounds kind of interesting, actually.
It is. It's at the start it might feel very daunting at first with the whole panels and all the switches and knobs that you need to turn. But once you learn the game and learn how the mechanics works,
Yeah.
then you'll know what to do.
Right.
You'll
Okay.
know how to safely start up the reactor and safely shut down the reactor if you need to.
So it's just one of those games with a high learning curve, but once you've got it, it's
Yeah, yeah, but because because he's quite frequently updating it, there's going to be new challenges. Like the game at the moment is fully modular. Before it didn't used to be fully modular, but because it's now fully modular, it's more complex than it used to be.
nice.
Again, I don't know when he's planning on doing it, but he said he's going to re-add co-op mode.
Nice.
Or
Co-op
two
mode's what you
mode.
want. Yeah. I prefer games where you can play with other people. Like I used to like games that you can play on your own, but yeah, it doesn't really float my boat anymore. Like I play games to be sociable, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
is the cheese gone off? The cheese is gone, Mike.
I picked it up. Or the ones that were going there? The
Well,
ones
we've
that
got 2 cheeses that have rotted. Well, I can't pick them up anyway.
I can't get the greenhouse roof to go on. Won't.
All right, do you want me to come and do it? You gotta have a look at the cheese on the bottom shelf.
Okay.
The 2 bottom shelves, the 2 top ones you can take off. But oh, you got that one though. I think you've got to finish up that one before you do the next level.
Get on the ladder and jump on the roof.
I will do in the
Oh, you mean that one up there? Okay.
Yeah, once you do that, I think it will open it up to you. Get some more
Yeah,
wood of a try.
I've got a ladder on each side. Just climb up the ladder and jump on the roof.
Okay.
I'll go look at the cheers.
Yeah, the 2 bottom shelves you can't seem to.
Oh yeah,
They look like
I can pick them up.
fuck. Can you? Oh,
Yeah, it's because they're mold
I-
cheeses.
oh. Did you buy more mold? Oh, we didn't do it.
I did not. Pork. Oh, I left. I didn't sell all the cheese that I had because I want the cheese to go on bonus before I sell the cheese.
Oh, fine, fine.
So I'll just grab my cheese cooler out of here and put those cheeses in it.
Oh, I didn't know you had a cheese cooler. Look at you.
Well, it's just a cooler with cheese in it.
Hey, that's cooler.
Oh, dang it.
But yeah, the developer is
If-
currently working on a new crane system for the game.
Nice. Well, again, so
Pork.
is this the game where they just made it more difficult?
No, not more difficult as such, because the crane will actually help you. I think players will be able to
There it
operate
is.
the crane to remove the fuel rods from the reactor, to then put them in the waste compartment to stop radiation from leaking. There is also that as well. There is also radiation if you open up the because the way you've got to do it now, before you used to be able to just eject the fuel rod out of the core. Now you have to physically drain the outer core of the reactor to where it gets to safe levels, so then you can open up the gate or hatch to where the fuel rod is. It's like if you are needing to replace any control rods, the way you would remove the old ones is you would have to fully extract them out to 0% before you can remove them from the core. But you have to make sure that the reactor is non-reactive, because if you pull them out at 0, you are going to have a critical reactor on your hands. And it's not always fun, because you're physically having to turn every single pump onto 100 just to try and cool the reactor down. But again, it's one of those games. Yes, I know you like to be sociable. No, I can't say the name. But I think to begin with, it might be worth trying it on your own without someone trying to guide you, because the game's already got tutorials in it.
Right.
Because I've literally just DM'd the developer on Discord about when is he going to add co-op mode back into the game, but it might be too soon for that. But yeah, but once you've replaced the control rods, you can press the scram button, and gravity just literally pull the once you press the scram, the gravity will just take control of the control rods, where they'll just lower to 100% back into the to the core.
Right.
And obviously, because there's been times when I've got the reactor's gone to it like over sort of over 1,000 degrees Celsius, to the point where it's critical. Luckily, when I took action as soon as possible, that's when I was able to reverse the meltdown.
Yeah. Mike, I have no idea how you got on the roof, mate.
Yeah. Oops, missed it that time. I'm on the roof.
Can you destroy the 2 triangles at the top?
Sure.
But yeah, it's a game that's very interesting, especially when you're trying to do it on your own. It's very challenging.
Okay.
Because I can always get a key from the developer anyway. All I would need to say to him is, "Are you all right to give me, a key to the game? Because a friend of mine wants to play the game," and he'll be like, "Yeah, sure." So I'll copy it and paste it into a DM to whoever I'm giving it to, like a friend.
Oh, nice.
I did it with Citizen 6. He wanted to learn to play the game. He's a bit like you, but he does like to try and do challenges on his own to learn the game more.
Yeah.
He finds it more fun that way. And I said, well, give me a second and I'll literally get you a key within 5 minutes from the developer. And the developer gave me the key in my DMs, so I then forwarded it to him in his DMs, and then he activated it on Steam.
Oh, nice. But it gets the dev a bit of exposure, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the developer, Ivan, his name is, of Nucleus. I purchased the new DLC for the game a while back. It's the blue generators, which are more high in power and less consumption in fuel. Because he's got another DLC coming to the game later on in the future, and it's a hydroelectric plant. He said, and he's mentioned to me, once he's released it, he will give me a key to that DLC.
Nice.
So I don't have to buy it. But he said that's going to be a while down the line at the moment, because he's not rushing to get that DLC out. He wants to more focus on the game with its current state at the moment, with fixing the bugs. At the moment, he's paused the development on the crane to refix the scenery in the game. Then he's probably going to go back and start continuing the development on the new crane.
Yeah. That's what I like. That's what devs should be like. They should all be like that. Like, instead of rushing to get content out, they should take their time, do it once, do it right.
Yeah.
Right? And and that's just so much better. Right?
The
So
thing as well is with him, he actually plays his game as well. I know most game developers don't even play their games; they just develop it and release it, and then they wonder why bugs are appearing because they don't
yeah,
have time to play the game.
they've got no actual real desire or love for the game.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
with Ivan, he literally plays his own game to check the fixes and the updates before then packaging that release and then sending it to Steam.
yeah, that's the way it should be.
Yeah. There's been a few times where the game's had bugs here and there, but ever since people have been encountering them and reporting them in his Discord community, he's been working to fix them no end. Sometimes he won't even have a weekend off from game development because he's constantly working on the game
Fucking
because
try.
he wants this game to be potential and to players' satisfaction to make it like sort of realistic in a way, but not realistic sort of scenario type thing.
Yeah, fair play. And kudos to him for that. That's quite important. That's really cool. I'm glad that devs are like that and stuff. I guess
But
like basket is
he's
full, so I'll put it in like
I put all the empty
he's
baskets over here by the greenhouse.
you know.
But yeah, he's mentioned to me a few times that he's got a lot of plans for the game in the future. Especially when the hydro comes into play because it's going to be using water, so fluid simulation to generate power.
Yeah,
But then at that point, that's probably when the demons come back into the game. Because the older version of Nucleus, it was Nucleus Last Darkness, what it used to be called as. But the plant that you're running is the only power plant left operating to send power to the grid.
cool.
And the demon doesn't like the power being generated. So the demon will wake up the dead to then try and come and attack you. So it's a challenging game and sort of a survival game at the same time, but all in one.
I've been boxed in like
Uh-oh.
fuck.
But the demons probably won't be reintroduced to the game for a while yet because he's focusing more on the fixes and updates.
Oh, nice. Right, where are we at, Mike? What are we doing, mate?
Well, I just
You
now
were doing a greenhouse.
We back.
Is it- we got one full thing of honey now.
Yeah, I brought in all the goat's milk. We need more, do we?
We need goats. Oh, you brought. Have you got the? You didn't go get the fungus, did you?
No, I didn't. Is that all we need?
Yeah, need the fungus to make the cheers.
Okay. Then wow.
Let's sleep.
Oh, we finally got a new calf. Finally got a new baby cow.
I'm in bed.
Okay, I'll go to the.
A lot of work working on the ranch.
Oh, it's hard work, really. Oh.
Did a lot. We've done a lot.
Yeah, it's been lots of little things, but it's been a lot of things. Okay, right, right. Let's tidy up, clean up. We'll go get some mold. I'm going to train the horses a bit more.
Where are you putting the glass at?
In the lumber yard.
Okay.
It seemed like the best place for it. And the ladders can stay there for now.
Yeah.
The chickens probably need cleaning out again. They're doing my fucking head in. I seem to be living in that chicken pen more than anywhere.
I'll do the chickens.
Maybe you should move into it.
When you're in town,
I'm not-
check the bonuses.
That's it. Let me empty my truck out first.
You should move in with the chicken then.
Oh mate, no, I'm done with chickens.
I'm gonna start killing the chickens.
Please do. Make me happy. I can't go anywhere until this storm has passed, though. I milk the goats while I'm waiting for the storm to pass.
Actually, the chickens are pretty clean. There's nothing in here.
Fuck you.
It only disappears on my screen.
No, you just wanted a teased sheep. That's what it was.
Is there anything to add honey to, or you just sell honey as it is?
From what I know, is you can only sell the honey. You can't really add it to anything.
Oh, okay. So I finally got a full canister, so we can see how much we can get for that.
I think we've done it before, but
Well, I sold honey before, but it wasn't a full canister, so I really couldn't tell how much it was at that time.
okay, the goats are. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that one. Not that one.
Got some more egg and milk
Mhm.
salamis. No.
Not that one. This fucking thing, come on. There it is. Alright, the goats some milk. I'll go over and do the other cows while I'm here.
Don't forget to clean up the shit.
No, I am not clearing up the shit. That's not my job today.
I
I'm
got
out milking.
I got the shit holder.
Okay. You go clear up the shit then. Because I'm done with shit.
My clad's clearing up the shit because he feels sorry for you now for winding you up earlier about saying there was no shit anyway.
There ain't none in the milking cows.
Fucking hell, these cows really do milk, don't they?
Oh, they're all standing around this one cow patio.
We have got another 4 round of milk, mate. Do you want it in the kitchen or salad?
Sell it. Well, actually, it don't. Milk doesn't sell. It sells for 3.
I know, but we got a high quantity of it where we.
Can you tell which
Yeah.
ones? Can you tell which one's the goat milk from the sheep milk?
Yeah. Like if you go into the kitchen, you'll see a goat milk and a a cow milk next to each other, and there's a picture. The picture is a goat or a cow.
Oh, okay, yeah, the icon.
Yeah.
See the little things you learn all the time, Michael, eh?
Yeah, yeah. I've seen the
love
little
having
icon
a cow.
before, but it never registered.
I gotta get some mold.
It's a mold,
But
and check out what bonuses are for sale today.
okay.
Because we got both types of cheeses.
Yeah, all right. I'll throw it again. Oh, oh. I meant to do that.
I forgot to check the goats for crap.
It's the chickens. The cows and the chicken. The cows and the goats are fine. They're literally just a chicken. They just don't stop.
I'm gonna
What,
start.
shitting or producing?
Did I see chicken
Oh.
sausages in there? There's such thing as chicken sausage.
Just fucking kill the chickens. Pork, pork sausages, chicken meatball, curd.
Yeah, we should start making chicken meatballs.
What the fuck is curd?
It's curdled milk.
Oh, and
Wonder-
that's our 1.6.
I wonder how you do that. So pork sausages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I think it was. Yeah, pork sausages.
Nice. We got a bunch of those.
All the sausages that are hanging with beef.
Oh, pork. Oh, well, I got a bunch of. Oh, I got pork sausages. I don't know if I sold them or
But I made a load of beef sausages.
sausage, pork.
Nope.
Nope. I'm all out of pork sausages today.
We do have some pork, but
Well, we got tons of pork. I'm gonna concentrate on beef.
yeah, we don't do pork. Oh, okay. What do you want? Goat milk? Yeah, we need goat, don't we?
What types of cheese were bonus, sir?
Go with no cheese on there.
Cheese. Okay. Ain't selling those yet. Then.
I got a few of all of them, is it?
Yeah, we've only got 6 of each of the milk mold, the cow mold.
Should I buy 5 of each?
5 of each will work.
Okay.
Then we start making the goat's cheese.
Oh, I wonder if I put my truck totally on the buy station, it would just fill up for me. I parked it a little bit on, and one of them went into the truck.
Wonder if you put regular milk on the oven, on the stove, if it.
For me, killer milk saying screams being lap milk, like stale milk.
Okay, I am cooking just normal milk. Let's see what happens. Without mold. Do it for science.
The science.
Because I haven't heard of any other way to make curdled milk.
I might go back into the horse auctions and see
All
how
it
much
did,
my horse.
all it did was make
Oh.
regular cheese.
Huh.
Well, now I know.
Man, they need to have some stability for off-roading on these trucks.
I heard that. Did you crash?
Huh?
When the sheep never crash.
Oh, crash! It's called parking with style.
Considering you almost tipped the vehicle over earlier when going off road with it.
Yeah, that was driving with style. There's purple, blue, and white.
Okay, that one's for the white mold sheet.
I'll just make a power reach shoe.
All right, soon as you get the goat cheese one in here.
The white one is the goats. The middle one. I think.
For white mold. We're making white mold. White mold. Oh, yeah, the white one's the goat milk. Okay. Got it.
Like that.
So I'm just checking out nuclears, and he's now added a thermal control to the whole control room.
Yeah, I am actually pretty intrigued by the game, but like I say, I'm really trying my best not to get hooked onto another game before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like once you've got no other games to even do, at least you got nuclears to work on. But by then, hopefully, co-op mode will be back by then.
Yeah.
But it's also a matter of waiting for his reply, and he might not have an ETA for it yet.
Yeah.
But here it says thermal control. Thermal control prevents accidents when handling fuel blocks. If thermal control is on, a hatch can only be opened when the fuel block inside it has reached a safe temperature. Disabling thermal control can result in a catastrophic reactor accident. Once a fuel block has been inserted into the core and the seal has been broken, it cannot be removed until the fuel has been consumed and the extraction temperature is safe. And then you've got a fissionable fuel. Once inserted, a fuel block cannot be removed until it has been fully consumed. This is due to the residual heat it continues to generate, the structural deformation it undergoes during fission, and the high levels of radiation it emits, all of which make extraction impractical and hazardous.
Okay.
So there is now a thermal control, which I'm going to have to get used to in this game now as well. This is what I mean. He's constantly adding new controls to the panel.
That's pretty good. And that's what you're on.
Oh yeah. But then you've got some players that will complain about, I can't do this, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, you'll always have people that complain. You can never please everybody.
No. It's like, well, do the tutorial, because Ivan's done a guide for this game as well on as a PDF, so you can read through that. It's in depth, and I think he frequently updates it every time he's changing the game. Like it'll literally go in depth of what type of model reactor they're using in the game, because the reactor they're using is a water reactor.
Right.
I just can't remember what the actual name of it is. I think it's RWC something.
Like our the crops, they have now got a health sign next to them.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, like a heart with a tick in it.
so maybe a lot of them won't go bad now. Or maybe you'll get more per plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna fertilize them as well. Just to see if what signs that, see what that does. Well, no matter how much poo we pick up, we don't seem to make enough fertilizer. We should look at we never make enough. Plants has died.
With both generator sets on, I'm consuming 2,820 kilowatts from the generators.
Alright, so we got like a load of new cars, so there's very little we can do with the cars, isn't there? I wonder what they're looking like. Let's see what we're doing.
Dang, I think the last couple of batches of goat cheese, I forgot to put the mold in them.
Oops.
Oh well. So we'll learn the difference in the price for that.
Two. We might need another male cow.
Okay, we're out of goat.
Three.
We're out of goat.
We've only got 3 out of our 5. See, I suppose 3 out of 5 isn't bad. 3 out of 5 of our female cows that are pregnant. And
Well,
we've got 1 new calf now. So, no, actually, we've got enough males. We're good. What are you going to be like? No, I can't tell that.
all right, I'm done making the goat cheeses.
No. What about you goats? Any of you goats? Tigers yet?
What are you doing outside of How come this rooster's outside
1, 2.
in there?
You're not pregnant. 2 goats are pregnant
Cool.
and 3 cows are pregnant. We need that to accelerate. What about the other cows? Oh, we got loads of poo. Pick up.
And make sure the grain is staying up there.
Now 1 cow. You're the male.
Does the water
2.
fill itself, or do we have to keep filling it with this windmill?
3. 1, 2. 3.
I think the green, I think that water thing you're talking about, is it a
4.
trough?
Hang on. 5. You've got 5 of our milk cows are pregnant. So
Wow.
that's really good. But there's like 2 bulls in there. So we literally just need everything to give birth, mate.
Yep.
And we need to kill off a load of chickens because look, like full of poo again. Your job, Mike. I'm done.
Full of poo again. Let me grab the poo catcher.
Poopy.
Do you have to shoot the chickens?
Yeah, you have to stun them with that compressor and that gun, which is the humanely way of doing it.
Just shoot them.
I'll shoot them, then I'll pick up the poo.
You got do a purge and shoot them all.
No. But we don't need all of them. Leave the rooster.
See, at least I would do it. I would do it the humane way. I'm not like you two crazy assholes. Just shoot him. Yeah, there you go. He's gone. Yeah, terrible.
I'm gonna.
I can see why you. I can see how your grandfather raised you on the ranch in the first place.
We used to pick up the rabbits and wring their necks. All right, let me grab a cooler.
Yeah.
Start harvesting those chickens.
Yeah, we're kicking you to bird flu. Love it, brilliant. Had to be done. They were doing my fucking Sweden chickens, bro.
Well, you know, you could separate the. You could have taken the. What do you call them?
The rooster, right?
The roosters away. Yeah, you could have separated them. That way, you won't
Ah.
have any more chicks.
Yeah, but they'll still lay eggs
Yeah, but they'll lay eggs. But at least it's not
and poop.
baby eggs.
Yeah, I don't care about the chicken. You can decide whether you want them to incubate or not. All I cared about was picking up all the poo in the chickens and the eggs. They're very annoying.
All right, I harvested the ones we shooted. But chicken meatballs go on the bonus board sometimes. So.
Like, getting all these eggs is actually a really frustrating, fucking annoying job.
Is she just whinging about chickens now?
I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can put an egg and stuff in the chicken meatballs.
Yeah, you can stick his egg back up his ass.
I'm gonna check it out. Yes, you can add an egg to the chicken balls.
You know, the question that I always say, and and nobody knows the answer to it. Was it the chicken or was it the egg?
And you can add milk to them too.
What became first? But then it all depends on what you believe in. Because do you believe in evolution or do you believe in
That's the question. I
religion?
don't know.
So
It's one of those questions. It's like one of those questions. Like that is actually a point. Was it the egg that came first? But how would the egg come first? Some people say it could have been from from creatures years and years ago before they got what's the word? Like the dinosaurs did. Extinct. That's the word.
Yeah, well, like I said, it all comes down to whether you're a science or religion person. Because if you're science, then you'll say evolution. But if you're a religion person, you would say, well, yeah, it was put the chicken because God put again.
That's the question. But how would the chicken come first without an egg?
Well, the chicken will come first because of the evolution. So the chicken came along, and then all of a sudden they'll start laying eggs. But if you think of it, through the years, the dinosaurs, how did they laid eggs? So evolution, all of a sudden, a raptor gave birth, had an egg, and it was a fucking chicken. because that's what they're saying the raptors came from, isn't it? That if you believe in the evolution side of things, they say that a raptor is actually a close relative to the chicken, which is fucked up.
Yeah, and we came from monkeys.
Yeah.
We came from monkeys. How comes there's still monkeys left?
Evolution,
not monkeys.
apes.
Apes. That's it.
You know, that is the debate.
Time to sleep.
Yeah, man. We sleep and then maybe think about core. Right? Is it? With the everything now is just we need to accelerate for days and get everything fucking reading.
Yeah, mate.
No kids. Literally, my days are spent. I've grabbed the pooper scooper, I've run around, grabbed the poo.
You just had to find a way of going back to the chickens again, didn't you?
I'm just trying to find an excuse to kill them off again. Oh, I think we got a kid. Yeah, we got a kid. Our
Nice.
first kid has been born.
Nice.
This is fantastic. No carbs on the meters. Hopefully now the chickens like scared shitless, so they've. And this is what I mean. Like they need to have this quality of life addition to the game. So like obviously yesterday we fucked up a load of chickens in front of their mates. So now their quality of life should be rock bottom because they're not happy, so they won't produce. It should be the same with all the animals. I hope we got another calf in the milkers. Well, no, mate. Ooh, look at you. That's a big cheese.
Yeah, that's a goat cheese.
Might put it inside so I can at least sleep in. Well, that's all good. Everything's still alive, Mike. We've got nothing to kill.
Nothing died on us?
Nothing died in it. Yeah, the chickens are still pooing everywhere, but
Well, I didn't pick up the poo after we killed all the other ones. That poo's from the ones that we killed.
they shit themselves when we kill them.
If you just joined the stream, Shoot's having a mental breakdown with chickens at the moment.
I don't see any poo.
That's a tough question. It took an ancestor of a chicken to lay an egg. Rest had to be figured out the DNA of chill gone cold. What? Took an ancestor of a chicken to lay the egg. Rest had to be figured out, but DNA trail gone cold. So did they actually do a DNA trail to see what
Is
came
that
first?
someone typing something in chat about was it the egg or the chicken first?
Yeah. So this Jamie's getting involved in the conversation and just saying about about. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Right? So the DNA, they done a DNA, did they, to try and see. Scientists love it, don't they? They're like, oh, if someone says that that God created a chicken and stuff like that. No, we must prove them wrong. We must get a DNA sequence and trace it back to its origins.
Evolution's just a theory. They still can't prove it.
What's just a theory, sorry?
Evolution.
Again, we share, aren't we proof of evolution? Because we share, what was it, 98% DNA makeup of an ape?
We also share a lot with a worm too. So
Yeah, true. But again, human evolution is true, right? You look at
no,
autism and that isn't autism considered a human evolution.
that's not an
Because autistic
evolution.
people
That's
are
a
absolute-
that's not an evolution. That's a mutation.
Is it a mutation?
Ooh.
No, I don't know. Because, like, personally, I think autistic people are fucking on evolution. They are fucking smart as fuck.
Ooh, the white mold cheese is on sale. Is for bonus.
Oh, I'm going to check out the chicken. I want to go and see if I can sell horses for profit.
Egg white mold. Blue mold. The white mold. Well, the egg and the. Oh, I didn't put milk in it.
Oh man, we're having some deep conversations today. I blame it on you, GG. I'm gonna go
Now
auction.
she's.
So,
You know, just plain cow cheese is the same as the goat cheese with an egg. So the cow cheese is better than goat cheese.
okay, I can sell horses. Ah, for
You
free
got
grand
that.
each.
That I don't know how the Americans.
I'm gonna sell them. Oh, it doesn't go into the bidding. That sucks. I'm gonna sell all of our horses. And I'm gonna buy some cool fucking horses.
Hey, did you go to the? Did you actually go to the bidding thingy?
Ooh, that's quite a big horse. That's a male.
Dollars pay for.
Because if you if you're going to sell your horse with when you're in the bidding hall, as I could call it, on the right hand side is the horses that you have available, and you can click them and select the sell button.
I just sold it all.
Ooh, I want this horse.
I sold everything.
When I first started bidding on horses, one thing I couldn't understand is with the health bar, if it's grey, does that mean it hasn't got long left to live?
Come on.
Yes!
A goodbye. Buy a horse. What did you do?
I bought a horse.
I think I got my truck. I got my truck stuck on a fence.
I got as a male horse that is maximum on 3 of its stats.
Nice.
And now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy unless you want to do it, a female horse with maximum stats. And then we can start breeding fucking pedigrees, mate. And then we can take over the world with horses.
Did you sell a horse?
Not only just that, you'll find something else to moan about instead of chickens.
We've got a dead horse.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
How'd that happen?
What did sheep do?
I don't know. But we can skin her. Oh, we can't have... The Swedes will be annoyed.
The Swedes?
Yeah, well, the Swedes like horse meat, don't they? But we're not allowed to have horse meat, apparently.
Can't harvest them?
No, they said skin, but then they just disappear.
Wonder how our horse died.
I don't know.
food and stuff
Gee.
in there.
Point fingers at sheep. He was the last one to witness it.
Do you want to buy a female, Mike? Have you been in the horse auctions yet?
Yeah, I've been in it, but I haven't done anything.
Okay, go to the horse auction and buy a pedigree female. We want the best you can get. I'll drop you there.
I'm in. Pedigree.
Oh no, you just run out of fuel.
I did. Run get a thing of fuel. Dun, 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 dun. Run over to the
It won't stop.
the logging station and get a can of fuel.
Yeah, people were talking about a horse-drawn wagon, Jamie, but as we were saying earlier, the devs aren't looking at adding any new content coming out there. They're just concentrating on hopefully fixing the game, but we don't know. An update hasn't come through a lot of while actually, but hopefully soon.
I'm gonna have to get on their Discord and see if they can convert that Y so I can ride horses.
And ask them to fix the character on the horse, so you're not looking at its arse.
Yeah, that too, huh?
Hmm.
I saw a sheep riding his horse backwards. I was going, dang. Backwards and side saddle.
Nah,
Right,
no, I think sheep has a fetish for horses' arses.
yeah, get us a female. Female as high a stats as you can possibly get. See, let's take over the world with amazing horses.
Okay, which one's the female sign? The one with the arrow?
Like a pink.
Okay.
I've just
There you
loaded
go.
into the Nucleus game. He's now added an AO personalities. What the fuck's AO personalities? Does AO become friendly with, I don't know, the reactor operator? Maybe.
No idea.
I know you won't have an idea because you haven't got the game yet. I wasn't expecting you to know anything.
I ain't
I'm
seen
gonna
any
have-
very good females.
Just keep pressing skip.
Yeah, yeah.
A good female will come up.
I got one with full health, but the handling, stamina, and speed's only mediocre.
Nah, I don't get that. We want them to be screaming, "I am a boss."
Yeah, I'm not finding any of those.
I think soon I'm gonna have to push some more, push another content out for Nucleus with the recent updates he's added to the game. Because I've looked on YouTube and my content only seems to be the recent update to the actual game, which is the version 2 game. I've not seen anyone else doing any tutorials on the version 2 of Nucleus apart from my channel.
There we go. So a gap in the market.
Well, I'm on the most expensive female, but I don't think. Can you find one that's maxed on everything?
Well, the male I got was only down on one stat,
Really?
but that was still half. So I had 3 full stats and 1 half stat.
Okay. I'm looking. Ooh, this one's pretty close. Nice.
Oh mate, you just get the best one you can find.
But now you say that, they're all trash. Oh, here we go.
Is there horse poo, by the way? There must be.
This one's going to cost me over 10 grand, I think.
That's all right, go for it. Once you've got a breed pair, that's it, we're done. We just keep breeding them and training them.
Does he decide when you automatically win? Yeah, okay, I got him.
Hey!
I got her.
Did you? I was just about to say, did you call a she horse a him?
Oh no, I misgendered a horse.
That's a crime, that is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I suppose I'd do it again. For fuck's sake. Pissing fucking chickens. These chickens better stop behaving or I'm just gonna kill them.
If I don't try to look around, I could ride a horse.
Oh, don't look around then. Just,
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Well, here's our new horse.
well, from here it looks like you're just floating.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh! Oh, did you have to get that colour? Couldn't you got a better colour?
Oh,
Just winded you up.
okay, the horse is following me now. You want to come work this?
Hey! You got some grapes.
Want to come work this gate for me?
I'm grateful.
Well, let me open it up, see if I can get him in here. Oh, nope. Stay. Damn.
she's having a chicken moment and also having a horse moment. It's like as if sheep is
Stay in
thinking,
there.
oh, she's like thinking, oh, I don't know if I should complain about chickens anymore or still complain about chickens and a horse this time on top.
Complain about everything, mate. I'm good at complaining. I like complaining. It's fun.
Where are you complaining from? Where are you? Oh,
I'm in the greenhouse now.
Yeah, I'm bringing this horse over to you so you can go put her away.
Oh, so I get to do the shit job.
Yeah.
You're just trying to make me complain.
Oh,
Okay, a load of grapes. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll take her in. Come on.
she's pretty good. She cost me almost 11 grand.
She better be bloody good. Oh, she's fast.
Oh yeah. She's pretty good at all. Not maxed out on any, but she's really good at all.
For 10 grand, she should be. She's gonna be hard to learn to ride, though. Oh my god, what are you doing, you stupid man? Okay.
They gotta change it so that the animals don't run to the door the second you open it.
It's like freedom! Okay, this thing is like gonna take a bit of a minute to get used to.
It's like when I'm managing a pig on a lead, a baby pig tries to escape, and I'm like, nope, not a chance.
Yeah, this is.
There was one time where I was literally running around the entire ranch just collecting all these piglets to get them back in the pens on my own.
Oh, the pigs are the worst.
That's why we got a purge of them.
Yeah, we purged them. We had some good luck
But
though.
Yeah, I didn't really purge any of them. I managed to get them all back in their pen.
We had good
Safe
luck
and
though.
sound.
When we logged in today, we found that the granary wasn't filled up, and most of the pigs died from starvation. So we didn't have to waste many bullets.
You still need to figure out that mystery of that dead horse.
Yeah, that's weird that a horse died because they had food and
Oh.
water.
That's okay. They're both in the pen now. We just gotta make sure we look after them, and because they weren't cheap. We spent about nearly 20 grand on 2 horses. Oopsies. Right, I think I'm ready to call it a night, mate. I'm starting to lag.
It's about that time. We've accomplished a lot today. It's been awesome.
Yeah, we've done a lot. We've achieved loads.
We've got goats. We've got beef.
We've got milk. We've got chickens. We've got horses. We've got a greenhouse.
Yeah, and if you're watching me, you know how to make the cheeses and the sausages. Sure now.
And if they've been watching me, they know how to pick up poo.
Well, go ahead and sign us out, my friend.
Right. Thank you, everybody, for coming to join us. Hope you have enjoyed the show. If you have, do remember to hit those like buttons for us. And of course, if it's your first time here, do swing by Mike's and both the channels. And yeah, hit those things. Make us happy. And yeah, we will be back now on Friday.
Friday it is.
It is Friday, yeah. We'll be back now on Friday for our next episode where I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have a chat. Maybe we'll expand. Maybe get more cows. Maybe kill more chickens. Something will happen. But until next time, until Friday, take it easy. Thank you very much. And we'll see you all soon. But bye for now, everybody.
Bye bye, everyone.